Um, Good morning. Good morning, fellow Ghanaians. I come to your home this morning with this morning sermon. Let me say, there is this thing going on as growing up as a Ghanaian, as a youth, being running on the journey of politics. I've realized one thing is if Ghana for yen 200 ya amending your constitution based on the Ameba Canal, I think a time may come a certain group a club of people may be nyankopon, there will be gods of which you can neither complain or criticize. Yes, aside here the to me, yapani to me the sovereignty of the people, you to me kakra that show me semuno. Ibeduru maybe say yanka omo asem na yantenete ni maybe a omba ye te say nyame bi ote ye kon ho a yentumi nkon omo asem. Benya 2 minutes now to change your destiny in less than 1 second. And the question is the judiciary above criticism? Is the judiciary above criticism? That's the question I mean, Bisa. Because that is the trend shows Obaka say judiciary no. Okay, I kind of court. Jet lawyers, they okay court and conformity as more than the judiciary. Say court for no yen common wasem. And now court for no de omotene. Omo ye nyamefo ana. Say omo de omo nye nipa ombeye fun. Even in their respective job no mo ye no. Omo amfun. Say they are obi a waya accountancy. All add up figures no ultimately ye mistake no all the test for to me be flaw no e find a mistake query no so omo a ye from lawyers and our judges no and our magistrate omo de say mistake no other public servant obi a choose or the person or study budget analysis and analysis and I say accountancy and business management. Now they what decided so person call your law into your law no we now nya wa body nkrata. No be so acquire medicine, obi so acquire other various courses. As uncle for no doctor need to me ye operation mo obi wu. I to me query no say a mistake no. I to me criticizing no correcting no twinem no. Sa no acquire law no. Oh no kita na body nkrata so lawyer na wa rise to abe judge or magistrate no. Ono de on phone wo mremu, ono on phone. This is the question we need to ask ourselves. I've realized in building a country, with a constitution, a book even the constitution. Now be need to mean be allowed. Even a handful before the democracy, back Ghana into a modern day Ghana. I be adopted say a party democracy in this man. Those people who were ruling our lands were the chiefs and kings. Omokrapono obi nechi ohini si ho. Sorry, this be those Omokrapo it doesn't add and sisa obi and so be say won ye feel say be die so anabesom yen. Obi na so be sa be ye king. Say the o2 for say tutu. Obi na so nsa. And other the tin be nwa so. He is too known as the king of the Ashanti kingdom. And what benya to me? It says I'm conform to me ni bi na de amana. Or the boomine a onya ho faso. I was saying faso no say ye nyina ye nya ho bi. Yeso mprempi na insisa. So this is the question to the judiciary. Say judiciary, are you people above criticism? Are you above human errors? Are you gods? Gare, nye fin. And I said, it's a moon jamon, na moon ko janai. You are human beings for God's sake. And mistakes or flaw is part of human being. Criticisms are also part of human beings. Ebani say ni ya constitution, ya constitution. Edi to me be ama ekuo bi miensa. you'll see our legislature, or more Mushishamra. I said the parliamentarians and the MPs. You were the judiciary, the lawyer, no more, threat the mremu. You did so, bu at in any of the executive, and only president ya to abamano, and ne budget the phone kofo no mu bu man no from the top hierarchy, because it assumes say and concerning but for now no the executive they control be the judiciary couple, the heads of the judicial council no, the executive, the presidential president no appoint you. The president also appoint some of the legislature, the legislative members no to be ministers and staff. Into the executive is the supremo. And no crown executive, the president now yet to abamano, the whole Ghana, yet to abamano, grabon for your criticizing. Criticism, ye criticizing. And no crown appoint you as chief justice. No, Sani Panakata ye ni plan or appoint you as chief justice. No, enemy ye boy se wana me ka Ghana asem. Ono kra ye twindenim. Ghana for kaya drink no, ebimu kra to the extent say ebimu kra did atem didi be enye se me fu atem didi so ye member ye didi ye president atemu. Ba bibi esi ekọ esida. From Nkrumah time esi ye. Eba Liman esi ye. Rollins esi ye. Buzia esi ye. Atamos esi ye. Kufuor esi ye. President John Dramani Mande the West esi ye. And currently, the president Otisua Akufo-Addo, still people are vilifying him. Onokwa Kokasa on the most vilified president ever in the history of Ghana. And no I doubt, and no nyano correct. And no cry Uncle didn't attempt trauma drink channel. Onokwa no appoint to chief enemy aboa. Na say obi channel drink a criticize what to me ben say to me na ojina so di ye to me o ye to me ni apani bi di ama. Inti me imagine your constitution no said the bimu complaining say ye de to me kesi ama president me jitum e ba ne say na ye be all heads of all the ministries in the president you security council president, chief of defense staff president that point no, IGP president that point no, uko the immigration controller baba the hierarchy president, uko nadbo president, uko prisons president. Why into omo hierarchy, omo senior civil servants in that organization they have. So why I said the most senior person on by head, who call the army, the most senior person in the army should be the chief of defense staff. Who call the police service and so on, the senior police officer should be the IGP across all the security agencies. So be you minister, fine, because under that reported directly to you. But other security agencies who call the judicial service, chief justice, and once the president appointed chief justice, why? Ain't na a drew maybe appointed chief justice now. The allegiance to the president no is always intact. And I'm the year observing is here. That. But the worst one again, and it obviously is the worst moment. And it's just in a one time way. It is glaring, clear. So Obiang will say he's being a party poodle or poodle to Nana Akufo-Addo. Or your MPP ni and there many problem. Chief Justice MPP ni or the NDC ni but we Juma na oyeno and never chair wa boom. Say Nkofon yodo na say Nkofon jeje also. The Chief Justice he is being too political. The reason is a president now appointing fine. Now say president now appointing which Chief Justice any yebo anangasa no. Say president nangasa ya criticize you to me church adwen kire no. Maybe entia so be kire adwen kire president no. Maybe na entia say who Chief Justice and who you my judge. Na timemini kire na adwen. Ofile said ye wo ye because o man no so na wo hwe wo. Enye o personal chamber bi a wo hye. Na why ye bibi to was o man no no o kire na adwen said ye wo ye no no nya adwen a. O say wo mra bi e fa no contempt. Sa boa contempt nka no ka e was here classifying contempt na nkasa den nkasa na substitute contempt. Ye nche de Ghana mra no contempt na be say discretionary. Say judge na nkasa to me has asem we ka dey contempt. Ye ni legal document that say Uye A B plus B a contempt. Uye B C D E F a contempt. Uye I J Q R S contempt. Any B. Contempt na be discretionary. She said, ono ankasa asem a woka no, ohwe na se wo no betima chew contempt for that. A wokọ mra oman omode sa mra ne kap contempt kap ye twem. Ye ni contempt. If who apply contempt in legal law, who infringing upon the right and freedom of expression. Because a human as you are not above criticism. So your people will criticize any judgment you make. Now the BFN of contempt are better. And they say, okay, so mobile and can't or can feel some now and also watching contempt. So contempt because you free Ghana constitution. Yes, and be a those days now be a contempt name here, but see, ye overhauling, ye touching ballemu. Yes, and be a absurd one of no contempt. In this way, Chief Justice now, or we a lawyer, we a judge, you see, and come on some saying. Me imagine, yes, it doesn't add up. Say, we a judge, we a lawyer, also more mine. On my phone, now what you may do now, you're back and wasam. In this way, come what you may want also watching the contempt for them. Also, got Dominic Ayenin for contempt. So I then say, where the assembly, no, dream which them or say, I say, no, dino, on June 2. Now, okay, no correct. More application of law, in Muankasamu Chief Justice, Supreme Court, court offense, presidential petition will be the second time. And I can't, making reference to Supreme Court, and Chief Justice, you refer to Supreme Chief Justice. You refer to the court, the judicial Supreme, the Supreme Court as an institution. Into Obia so now a some chat to one. Reference and no mobile some with this one. Man can say any time no you no. The Chief Justice is being too political. That one not kind of contempt or say a champion because as a Chief Justice you can be neutral, but you need not to be biased because neutrality doesn't exist. Obi on the map preference na ukas obi to make us a neutral because you're the red and black to honoma obefa back doesn't neutrality. But red and black, omu ina kede the same height. You see, kasa hwa na etintin ya. Hono kasa omu ina ya pe do pe red no. You shouldn't be biased kasa red I say red chain etintin kakra. And now you biased no. O pe red fine, ma fa red, makuma me pe red. But some hwa na kita height to be. Ebi omu no the same 6 feet. Oh, omu no ye pepepe. Red and a black one neson, ebi a black neson. Kasa o black neson, but why dream no pe red? And no any problem. This is what the Chief Justice should do. And the Chief Justice and the court, the judicial service, they are not about criticism. We criticize you today, criticize you tomorrow. One gasa ko build public professional chamber. And then the one gasa workers no more amount to criticize. But as far as our public office, we will criticize you today, we will criticize you to thy kingdom come. Till the time so we free so. Not only personal to the Chief Justice, but he is representing the Judicial Council. And he is the chairman of the Judicial Council. General Legal Council, the chairman. Until I may refer Bibian Judiciary to Justice Nini, but I'm not attacking him personally. So the judiciary, I'm telling you, you are above criticism. Ghana people, let's criticize them. As far as we criticize the president, we criticize the executive, we criticize the MPs. MPs don't do cry about your worse. Hope you got me catch any MP so you we criticize them. But why can't we the citizenry after criticizing all these two organs, you to me criticize them? I'm okay an executive or power chairman because executive now appointing penny for no. Why do you tell me I can't criticize the Judicial Council? We will criticize you today, we will criticize you tomorrow. Period.